This is gonna be a clash of different eras. We are gonna put the current Indian team up against the Indian team from 2015. You can see both the teams here. Only like 2 or 3 players are in both teams. I'm gonna be playing with the old team with the 1992 jersey, I think. Current Indian team have won the toss and they're gonna have a ball. We are gonna bat first. Common sense wise, I think the current team should win this one, but let's see. This is a T20 match. Rohit Sharma and Shikhar Dhawan. Oh, misfield of the first ball and it will go away for 4. That should have been a dot ball. Just a little punch down the ground. But of course, the AI in this game is just on another level. Over pitched. Just a little punch. Full again, but this time not a half volley. And the fielder for once will stop the ball. It will be a dot ball. Let's see how much we can put up. We need like 180 at least, I think. Short and wide, cut and cut in the gap. It's very hard to find the gap with that shot. We have done that and that'll be the second boundary of the first over. And off to a great start. And we haven't even taken a single risk. Full. This is almost a Yorker, I think. It'll just be 1. But if things keep going like this, we won't even have to take any risk. Already 9 runs of this over. 2 balls to go. Shami is going to come from around the wicket. This can be an annoying angle to a left-hander. Let's see. Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. That was way too fast. Missed the off stump by a whisker. Lucky on that. Dhawan would have gone for a golden duck. Full toss. There we go. Thank you very much for that. That will be the third for loose delivery. Easily put away. Another risk-free shot gets us 4. Leading edge was pretty slow compared to Shami. It will be a dot ball. If it is short, we can go after it. I said I was going to go after it and I did try to as well, but this was just a little too far away. That's been punched off the back foot to the deep point fielder. It'll just be 1, but a pretty good looking shot. That's been pulled. Not the greatest timing, but the only good thing I did there was hit it in the gap. So we'll get 4. And no one at square leg, not inside the circle, not at the deep. Pretty dumb field. Oh, that was an off spinner. Ball with a fast bowler's run up. That has moved so much and it's so slow as well. That's punched again in the gap. Not the biggest ground, so anything timed well will get us 4. We are off to a flyer of a start. Late card, that is in the gap as well. We're getting the full reward for our shots wherever we play. That's a full toss. This went flat and again. It could have gone to someone's hands, but we found the gap. They're gonna go to spin straight away. Drags the length back and a whole lot of turn. That's not good signs for us. They have 3 spinners, I think. So we are going to be in trouble if the ball starts to turn like that every time. Swept. And won't go in the gap. It was in the air for a good while. Thankfully it doesn't carry. Went for the sweep again. This one kept low. How did I miss that? It's gone between everything. That is just unlucky. And did it go through the bat or something? No, it has gone between bat and pad. Crashed into the middle stump. Whole lot of turn. This is not good. Not at all. 2 runs so far in this over and I've struggled every single ball. Spin on this end as well. Starts off the full toss. No, not the helicopter. I try to play the sweep and every once in a while the batsman will go for a helicopter, thankfully, and get some bat on it instead of getting clean bowled. Swept and swept very, very well. We have lost a wicket sweeping, but I'm not going to stop. It is such a rewarding shot, especially against spin. And it's so easy to find the gap there as well. Flighted up. Oh, that has just gone over the fielder's head, mistimed. I think that should have been taken. 2 steps back and a jump. We probably would have taken it. But it'll go over him. Another helicopter that I did not want to play. Please play the sweep, man. Even the horrible over against spin. That's been picked. And I have given catching practice to mid-off. He's been bowling those back of a length balls over and over again. I thought I could rock back and pick it over the infield. I thought wrong. Because look at that simple catch. I've literally given him catching practice. Kohli goes as well. Swept. That's a good sweep. There we go. Thank God he bowled something full instead of half trackers every single time. And swept very hard as well. Outside the line of the off stump, so completely risk free. Varun Chakravarti already has picked up 2 wickets and he's given away only 7 runs. Almost a third one there. Now there can be a run out, but the fielder not quick enough. Last ball of the power play. Can I get another sweep going? Swept again, swept in the gap once again, and we will end the power play with a boundary. 6 overs, 59, not bad at all. If it was 59 for no loss, it just would have been awesome, but went for the cut, another half tracker. That was just way too slow. Horrible ball in real life, but the best ball in this game. And again bowls it wide, but this time we've cut it and cut it in the gap. Akshar Patel not as hard to play as Varun Chakravarti. Another boundary. Too much room, too short. At least I get some bat on it. Edged and another one for the leg spinner. He has been unplayable so far. I don't know if it's the angle or what. Literally, right-handers, left-handers, I've been playing and missing everything, edging everything. And that will be the third one we lost to Chakravarti. MSD now at least a right-hand, left-hand combination at the crease. Let's see if that helps. Starts off with a juicy full toss. And even though that's the first ball, I had to go after it. That was such a horrible ball. Look at that. That's hit over the infield in the gap. Room given. It has gone away for 6. This boundary is not big. That should have been a 1 bounce 4 at best. 84 meters. I don't think that was 84 meters. Bowls another full toss. That's in the gap as well. Hit straight. And that fielder wasn't standing at long off. He's a little wide. So he found the gap. Try to go after that one as well. Finally getting a hold of spin. And this will be just 2. Little bit more time and we will come back for 3. 24 of 10 for Dhoni. Edged gone. I just thought we have managed to play spin well. Now it's time for us to capitalize on pace. And the second ball of pace, we edge it to the keeper. 4 gone. We do have a pretty deep batting order. But if we keep losing wickets like this, it's not going to matter. Yuvraj Singh now. Short ball. Try to swing that out of the ground. Ended up completely missing it. Lovely drive. But that'll be yet another dot ball. Oh, and again, playing a miss. Is that gone? Yes, it is. Yuvraj goes for a 6-ball tuck. I'm going to review it because I think the impact might be outside off. But even that, I think, could still be umpire's call. What a struggle of an innings that was. Just could not get bat on ball. Pitch is outside off. And it is turning like a boomerang to go back onto the middle stump. That is an awesome ball. And from over the wicket, that ball is turned that much. It's been just pushed in the gap. Can we come back for two? We will try. Please don't throw to the keeper's end. He does throw to the keeper's end, but Dhawan will put in the dive, and I think that has saved me there. Direct hit, and we would have been in the picture. One man going strong since the first ball. Almost lost him there. That's a slow Yorker. That is godly placement, man. There are so many fielders and somehow still went in the gap. That is such a horrible line. You just keep playing and missing everything. Now I'm gonna go. We just stole a run there. That should have been a dot ball. Dhawan going strong, 41 of 31. But on the other end, my god, that's the sixth one. We are 115 for 6. The current team is going through the 2015 Indian team's batting order like it is nothing. That has been mistimed. That ball was supposed to go in the air. Doesn't go up at all. But it still will get me 4, so I'm not complaining. Try to go big, but that was such a good ball. Length was just perfect. Should have either gone back or tried to play a normal shot instead of going for a big swing. It's beautifully bowled again. Googly after googly from over the wicket. 49 of 36. Now it's time to go though. Well, with this field, you almost exactly know where he's going to bowl. Did that go for 6? 55 of 37. Not the fastest 50, but the amount of wickets we've lost on the other end, it has been awesome. 6 of the first ball. Where's he going to go now? He's going to go for another full toss. This is gone out of the ground. Bring in a new ball, please. Full toss, knee high. And we've hit it so very long. 2 sixes to start things off. I'm going to go for another one. Let's see where he's going to bowl. This time almost a Yorker. I have dug it out and hit it in the gap. Won't go for 6, but 2 sixes and a 4. 16 runs already of this over. And I'm going to keep going because they might bowl some more spin on the other end. 143. Can we get to 190? That's the target for now. Another full toss. Oh no, not like this. I think that wasn't a full toss. That ended up being a Yorker. And we couldn't get underneath it. It goes flat. And Shami will have the last laugh after getting smacked around the ground for 3 balls. 4th delivery, he gets Dhawan 65 of 40. Strike rate went up a lot in those 4 balls. That's cut. And cut in the gap. My god, 47 runs Shami's given away in only 3 overs. It has been a brutal day for fast bowlers mostly. That's a lovely looking shot. That fielder won't run behind it. Thank you for that. Should have been 2 at best. Instead, we'll get 4. Slow ball. Such a good ball. So slow, just inside the wide line. Line and length was perfect as well. Everything was just right. Only 4 runs of this over so far. Something's got to give. He bowls me a full toss, and even that, I missed time horribly. The fielder inside the ring will step back a little and take it. This has been an amazing over for the current Indian team. Not so much for us. We are ending a little weak here. 152 only we have put up. Finally, we've run out of all-rounders. It's tapped. I have to come back for 2 to keep Jadeja on strike, and we'll do exactly that. Hope I have made it in. I think I have, yeah. They're not even going to appeal. 18 overs gone. That's it. This was another very slow ball, and the continuous smacking against Shami continues. That's flicked, but I don't think it is fine enough. Stops it. We're going to come back for 2. This is going to be close as well. And once again, we'll put in the dive. and save ourselves. 10 balls left. Mistimed. Can we come back for 2? Throw to the bowler's end. Puts in the dive. Missed field. Can we come back for 3? No, we don't need to do that. We need to have Jadeja on strike. In the slot. Full. And I don't think I could have played that shot any better if I tried another 100 times. This has gone a long way. Inside out. Oh, what a catch. What a catch. You don't expect that from the AI in this game. That was a proper diving catch. Covered a lot of ground and we lose our final all-rounder. Last ball of the 19th over and we found the gap with Ashish Nehra of all batsmen. Almost went for 4 but we will get 3. Now I think 6 balls left. I'm not going to take a risk. I'm going to try to run 2s mostly. Because Loftus Cheek are not going to work with number 10 and 11. Look at that. That's not going anywhere. And we have to dive to get through. I think I should just stick to trying to take singles and double lofted shots. They are not going to go anywhere. Last ball. Oh, we have 2 balls left. And again, batted that one away for a single. This has been a very quiet over. Let's see if we can end it strong. I'm going to try to go big. If we can end it with a 4 even, we'll go past 180. That's what I want. Room given. That's gone straight up. And a simple catch at deep extra cover. We get all out on the last ball. We get all out, but we still put a 176, which is pretty rare. This is most likely not going to be enough against the explosive 2025 team, but let's see. Shikhar Dhawan 65-40, Dhoni 25-13. A lot of cameos and one anchoring innings and a lot of wickets as well. We're going to go with Nehra first up. That is a perfect recreation of Ashish Nehra. I don't think he's licensed. He's not licensed, of course. I'll get off with a single. Not the greatest ball, but he kept the batsman quiet, so that's all that matters. Flicked and flicked in the gap. This is going to be 2, maybe 3, maybe 4. That should have been 2. Fielder at the last possible second decided it was time to let go of that. That ball was too straight. Let's try to keep it on the offside. Nope, not that much on the offside. Over correction. 1 on the leg side, 1 on the offside. Come on, get it on the mark please this time. Not bad, but still too wide. This was in the air. The line has been all over the place this over. Not one ball has been on the mark. In the air again. We have an extra fielder there and it still goes in the gap. Those 2 fielders are almost standing side by side and still it goes in the gap. How? That is good. That is good. That is as good as it gets. From around the wicket, the ball comes in with the angle, pitches and straightens and gets top of off, hits the stump and then goes for 6. That's the best ball we have bowled in a long time. From around the wicket, picture perfect after getting smacked for 4. Out swinger, doesn't swing out, it just straightens. That is picture perfect. Such a beautiful ball. Has been hit. I'm trying to recreate that clean bowled, but bowling good length is not the greatest idea. Goes after the good length delivery again. That will be another boundary. Let's have a deep extra cover fielder because we've been leaking runs on the offside. Heads. That's in the gap as well. Unlucky. Not the greatest ball, but we got the edge. We have a slip fielder as well. Track the length back. Finally, dot ball. Just have 1 more over of the power play left. First ball off spin. We don't have any protection. Pulled, but we do have protection there. Well done. You're going to come back for 2. Doesn't matter. As long as just 1s and 2s and not really in that much trouble. Flicked straight to the one man at deep square leg. Ashwin comes in, second ball of the spell. He's hit it hard, hit it perfectly, just didn't get any elevation. He goes straight to that one fielder there. 2 down now. This match is not over, not with the bowling lineup we have. The captain comes in, we're going to come from around the wicket like, oh, that's such a good ball, perfect length, perfect line, perfect Ashwin ball from around the wicket. Length into it. This is going to be another 4, isn't it? Long chase will be stopped in the end. Teamwork at the deep as well. 3 fielders deep on the offside, and he's hit it from way outside the offside to down the ground. Flat batted it. Not the greatest looking shot, but it got the job done. Overpitched, and it is in the gap. Not the best line. 3 fielders deep on the offside, and I go ball on the leg side. That's dumb. Flicks it again, and flicks it straight to deep square leg again. This was not that straight. This was outside off almost. It was spinning away from the stumps at least, and he's hit it all the way from there to deep square leg. Thank you for that. And now I think the match is completely in the balance. 3 for 65. One more wicket here, and I think we are gonna be the favourites. That'll just be one. We've kept them quiet at least since spinners have come in. Spin has been the answer for both teams. Top spinner. Beautiful ball, but a little too straight. Well fielded. I lost hope. That was 4. In this game, you can't expect anything from the fielders, let alone that. Perfect over so far. Let's keep it going. Flicked fine again. Come on, save that. There we go. This was much easier than the last time when you could have stopped it easily, but that's been hit hard and hit in the gap for 4. Every time I bowl a little too straight, I'm getting smacked, and rightfully so. Last over for Ashwin. Good ball. Looked like a top edge almost, but it's in the gap. The current Indian team are making a recovery here. We need a wicket here to truly seal the deal. With the turn he goes, but we have all the protection in the world there. Yeah, please stop it. I think they ran only 1. Yeah, well done. Hit hard and hit in the gap. This over hasn't been great. 3rd boundary. This is too full. The captain might do it all on his own. 78 needed of 46 edged. This match, I think, I have a feeling, is gonna be a very, very close match. That's it. Is this a chance? This might be a chance. Takes it one-handed, but unfortunately he was standing on the ropes. So many spinners. That is as clean as it gets. Clean as a whistle down the ground. Yuvraj, first over was great, but here greeted with a 6 of the first ball. 50-run partnership as well. It's all happening here. You also have Raina if you want another spinner, but I don't think that's going to be necessary now. I think edge gone. The wicket taker takes a very, very important wicket. This partnership was getting to be a little too dangerous, and we break it at the right time. And once again, I think we are on the top. This match is ours to lose from here. Perfect ball, edge, and goes right down first slip slap. 37 of 25. Useful innings. Comes down, and I think he's found the gap. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Very, very, very well done. That's the 4th 4 we've let go like that. Goes big. Is this a chance? No, it's not. Clears the fence by a meter at most. No, that's a good Yorker, but finds the gap. They are not going to let this one go easily. This match is still in the balance somehow. Hit. No, not 6 again. It is 6, and now the match is gone the other way. Now I think the current Indian team are on top. Almost drags it back onto the stumps, but it goes back onto the pads. Dot ball, at least that's good. Now we're getting smacked. Perfect, picture perfect Yorker, but fielding, there is absolutely no hope. Even then, I don't think that could have been stopped. This has been a very, very expensive over. Another very good Yorker. We'll go to hands, just one. At least we end strong. But we might have to go with a different bowler for the second last over. Let's just keep it going. Flicked. This should be out. Yes, it is. Dubey goes for 45. And they are running out of batsmen as well. We need to take another 2 wickets. Because 25 of 17, they're going to do it if they manage to bat to the last ball. Oh, so close. Such a good Yorker there. That is as good as it gets. Pandya is everywhere, shining with the bat, with the ball at the same time, and pulls it. Twinkle Singh for 4. 21 needed now of 2.5 overs. They might do this. One more hit and we are done. Flicked. This is... Please don't go outside the rope. Please don't take and stays inside the rope. Pandya gets Pandya. And they are 6 down. Our Pandya, the younger Pandya, gets the older Pandya. That's been swung away. Oh, well fielded. Very well done. I've given up hope. 2 overs 20. We need all the help we can get. Another awesome Yorker. Gets the inside edge. Runs away. Inside edge. Stop it. That was a very, very good over up until then. But the last 4 might have done the deal. Let's go. Pandya with another over. Horrible ball to start with, but that will get us a wicket. The match is not done. They only need 8. We need to recreate that match against Bangladesh in the 2016 World Cup where Pandya bowled the last over. Only 8 needed. 1 hit. It's going to be over. Long on his end. Let's keep Shami on strike. Hit down the ground. That will be saved by mid-on who we just brought in. That ends up working. Well done. 4 balls, 8. Now it's not looking so easy, is it? But it's still a matter of 1 hit. That's a full toss, but he won't hit it away, and still Shami's on strike. 3 balls, 8 needed. Let's keep it full. Swing and a miss. What an over this has been. 4 balls, not a single run, and also we managed to pick up a wicket. Just another good ball on the mark and the match is done. Slow ball. Let's go for a nice slow Yorker. Oh, come on. That was just outside the wide line. That was a good ball. Another few inches on the right and it would have been the picture perfect ball. Okay, still not bad. 7 needed now. Another swing and a miss. Yorker after Yorker. Shami on 0 of 4. Now they need a 6 to tie things. Another Yorker. It's along the ground. Does not matter what happens now. We're going to stop it anyway. And they'll only get 2. We have won by 5 runs. In the end, a player from the current team has actually won it for us. Pandya, what a over that was. We end up winning by 5. I hope you enjoyed this absolute thriller between 2 different eras. Click the video on screen to see Prime RCB from 2016 go up against the current team. For now, like, comment and subscribe for more Cricket 24 videos and updates. Thanks for watching and have a great day wherever you are.